So this is part 2 on becoming as that little child, as little children. So I feel I'm supposed to go back and reiterate more on Matthew 18:16. So when it says, "Suffer little children to come unto me," suffer. Why would Joshua have used the word suffer? Because in order to return as that little child and come unto Joshua, suffering comes with it when we are unveiled from what the world did to us. So we have suffered through the traumas and the veiling and the mindsets and false beliefs and traditions of the fathers, and you're going to have your mind renewed in order to allow Joshua to become the master teacher in your life again. You've went through suffering that you didn't even realize you were going through. There are traumas inside of you that have to be healed that you don't even realize are there. And so, suffer the little children to come unto me. There is massive healing awaiting each and every person that Joshua desires to take us through, to heal us from the suffering that the world caused us that we didn't even know was there. And as we step into the healing, no matter how uncomfortable or painful it is, he will take all the traumas, all the hurts, all the pains, and they will resurface. But he will absolutely heal you and show you light that came from each experience. So I had an experience where last week I was talking to my mother, and she had told me that she was going through her journals and she was rewriting, and she had shared this experience from like 45 years ago that was still today affecting her. And in that moment, I was instructed to tell her, "Mom, take a piece of paper and literally write down, okay, this was the experience. Now go inward within yourself and allow Joshua to show you the light that actually came from that experience, because what you're holding on to right now is still the darkness that happened from that experience. And what needs to happen is you sit with Joshua and allow him to transform that darkness into light, and the light is what brings the healing. She's been holding on to this pain for 45 plus years, and it's time to let go of that. And so it's sitting as that little child saying, okay, I'm going to suffer through this, but I know that the outcome will be glorious. So the work that me and my husband have had to do within ourselves from our broken inner child and returning as that little child is seeing that work being done now is absolutely healing our posterity for generations to come. That in itself was worth all the suffering, all the having everything resurfaced and brought back to the surface for us to go through, because now all these beautiful grandchildren and our children get to be healed from these generational curses. And for generations to come, our family does not have to be under these false traditions and the veiling that the world created, and they get to be freed from these generational curses. And so it's so layered, and it's so important that we understand what Joshua was teaching and that we become as that little child, because the blessings that come and will come for generations to come as we heal that inner child within us are absolutely glorious, and we heal all those generational curses that we were born into. It's worth it. So I encourage each of you to truly sit with yourself and become as that little child, and go inward and allow yourself to sit in Joshua's presence and begin your healing journey, because through the healing, through the stripping and unveiling and renewing of our mind, and being given a new heart to understand the situations that we saw as once dark, how they truly brought light and growth into our life because we were eternal beings and we're growing, all had purpose and meaning. So, and in the process, may we truly see, as in Matthew 18:3, that as we become His children, now we get to enter into the kingdom of heaven, and it truly requires us to be childlike. So maybe see the beauty in it and the simplicity of it. It's truly just sitting in the uncomfortableness of it, but seeing that the purpose is great, and just, okay, I'm going to become as that little child again, and I'm going to start from square one and let Yahshua take me through the process, because the healing that will happen will truly be glorious if you allow yourself to sit in the darkness and the uncomfortableness of it so that the light can be brought in. So maybe truly be as little children, but, suffer little children to come unto me. Yahshua invites us to come unto him and to become that child so that our inner child, our eternal inner child, can truly be healed. Have a glorious day.